All right, well, we're back. Not sure what happened there when I lost it, but we are back.
Puts his arm into this one. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Lining up on second down. Zings one. Christensen makes the reception. Third down.
Certain QBs, Dave, you could actually hear the ball being released, and I think this is one of those guys. He just shot the ball into the wideout.
Sacked. Loss of 4, fourth down.
That was weird. I don't know what happened to the stream.
Walla takes the kick.
The defense needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
Launches a pass. Makes the catch.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. I think this play action crosses is my favorite.
Buying time. Tosses a pass. The pass is caught by number 89.
As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
Makes the throw over to the right side
Nope.
of the end zone.
Can't complete it.
Connect. Incomplete. Second down for the Mountaineers. Uncorks this one. The away team brings a blitz. The quarterback decides to run.
It's all right. We'll at least get the first down. We'll at least get the first.
Lining up under center.
Up.
Fires one.
And we'll just toss it. Too easy, baby. I'm like Patrick Mahomes. I need to just rename the quarterback to Patty Mahomes. Because that's who he is.
That will do it for the third quarter. Denver with the lead so far,
49-21. Crushing these dudes.
Christensen catches the kickoff.
Crushing these
Tackled after
dudes.
a return of 21.
The away team needs
Yeah, man, that's a good way to put it. I guess that's kind of what I was talking about. Glad you made it back in the stream. I think when I started downloading Trials Rising on Steam, it like stopped my stream for some reason. I think that's what happened. I don't know, maybe it wasn't enough bandwidth to like download the game and stream at the same time. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what it is, dude. It's really just like defenses. The defense is fairly mindless, and you know it's like this would be a really good arena football game. This because how easy it is to score in this game. This would be perfect for an arena football game.
Second down for the away team.
Because I'm playing 5-minute quarters, which goes by really quick with the accelerated clock, and I'm playing on the Hall of Fame difficulty, and it's a lot of points being put up. I did have that thought though the other day that that's what it was. I knew I had a dream about something. That's what my dream was. That Axis football was a arena football game. I think that'd be kind of dope. I'd love to see the arena football games make a comeback.
The Mountaineers sends men on the blitz. A flag on the play.
Uh-oh, flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
See if that holds up after the penalty.
3rd and 26.
Takes the penalty.
Definitely.
So many penalties are just mental mistakes.
He rockets a pass along the sideline.
Boom, gang
That
tackle.
brings up 4th down.
A smart play by the
Oh, hold
offense.
up.
Everything
Timeout.
was covered
They're going for it.
downfield, and you don't want to force one in. Throw it short and see if the receiver can make a play to get the first down.
Heaves a pass over to the. It's caught in the
Ah,
end zone.
come on.
Touchdown.
Oh well.
That's a play I expect
Whatever.
to see on SportsCenter
Yeah,
sometime
it's
tonight.
dude, it's
One
definitely
pass
still
for the
better than
score.
Maximum.
Harrison
I need to pop Maximum back in because apparently they've actually.
49.
I honestly haven't played it since I made my review when the game came out, and apparently they've changed or fixed some things, but I don't know. That was
Number 89.
not a good game,
And
in
he's
my
brought
opinion. That
down
was
with
not a
a
good
return
game.
of 20.
The defense could
I
really
even,
use
dude,
a big play here
I
on
didn't like
defense.
Maximum
Something to
so
spark a
much that
comeback.
I actually even emailed the PlayStation Store trying to get a refund, but
Makes a hard
they don't
throw
they don't
to
do
the middle of the
refunds on
field.
the PlayStation Store.
down.
So, oh well.
2nd down.
I mean, I wasn't expecting much. I kept hearing all these people talk about it over the years. Wonder how far I
Still
can throw
looking
it.
for a receiver. Picked off.
Oh, weak.
The coach already has the clipboard out.
That's a pretty good arm though.
He's gonna go over this mistake
You watch me.
right away. The offense will be looking
I'll maybe that'll be the
turnovers
next one I
and points on
stream.
this drive.
Is Maximum.
Ingram makes the reception.
Yo, are you kidding me? So when I throw it, it gets picked off.
Score.
But then that
Dave, that's what it's all about.
so that
Sure,
this
it
is
goes
this is
down
what
as
it's
a
like when
TD
you
for the
play
QB,
on
but the
Hall of
WildLion
Fame
did a lot of
difficulty. You
work
get
on it,
that
too.
you get that transaction.
And it's good. The away team bridges the gap a bit. 49.
2-score game now.
5.
Yeah, I'll stream some Maximum so you can check it out. I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Wow.
Denver comes out with 5 DBs.
Wow.
Zings one to the middle of the field. The receiver can't bring it in.
It does have a lot of cool features on it,
Quarterback to pass.
but
Knight makes the
the
reception.
gameplay is just bad.
Runner steps out of bounds. Good enough for a 1st down.
In the pregame, the coach talked about the second.
Man, it's a good thing I had this 4-touchdown lead because
And he can't
now
reel
it's a
it in.
2-touchdown lead and it could be a 1-touchdown lead if I'm not careful.
Witt looking to pass. Muscles a pass. He can't make the catch.
With drop passes like that, it's clear to see why teams like to run more in rainy conditions.
Yeah, I bought it for support, and I'd actually never played any of them. This is actually the first Axis football I've. Oh, please, I hope that's holding. It's actually the first Axis game I bought too. And I bought both out of what 50% support, 50% curiosity, just to. I kept hearing about these games, and I was like, what is everybody talking about? So I wanted to check it out. I don't know if I'll.
Drops back to pass.
Wow.
Caught by number 11.
That's on. Oh my.
And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
This is
When we talked
ridiculous.
to him yesterday, he mentioned
This is
striving to have a
ridiculous.
breakout day. I think he's starting to make that a reality.
It's good. The away team bridges the gap a bit. 49-42.
We got us a nail biter of a game today, Dave. It's anyone's game now.
And it's fielded
Dude, I'm gonna start
safely.
onside kicking in this
Onside
game.
kick is unsuccessful.
The home team can make this a 2-score game with a nice drive and finish.
I am gonna make it a
Let's see if they
2-score
can
game.
execute.
I'm throwing one up to myself. I threw it too far.
Incomplete.
Dang. Oh well.
That brings it
Still
into
got the
game.
dub. All right.
Time for us
Let's
to
see
take
who
a
the
look
player
at
of the game
Mike
is.
Steele, stud of the game. Mike, who are you thinking had the most impact today?
You know, Dave, today was a tough choice for me. In the end, I've got to go with Cannon for the home team.
Man, Cannon. Cannon's always getting it. Let's see, Cannon. What were your stats? 10 for 15, 340 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick. Dude, but look at this dude, 22 for 28, 527 and 6 touchdowns. Mm. Mm. Even though I know it's terrible, I'm so no. Hey, hold on. Don't buy Madden. Don't buy Madden. Like if you are tempted, just get if you can wait, if you can be patient, wait like 3 more weeks. If you have EA Access, or I guess now it's called EA Play, it'll be free. They'll release it into the vault every single year. They put the newest Madden in the vault for EA Play, EA Access, whatever it's called now, right around the Super Bowl. It's usually like give or take a week before or after the Super Bowl is when Madden, quote unquote becomes free, because technically if you do I pay for EA Play for like the annual subscription, so dude, it comes out to like $2.50 a month. But yeah, if you can be patient, Madden will be, free, I say in quotes, because you're paying for the annual subscription, but it'll be on there is what I'm saying. So just food for thought, food for thought. Save yourself $28, even though it's tempting, just because in a month, if you have EA Access, it'll be on there. All right, let's see. Well, Cannon did have that rushing touchdown. 4 passing, 1 rushing. I don't know. I mean, I guess since we won, he should get MVP, but yeah, I guess I can't really argue that too much. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude, just stick with some 2K5, 2K8 for sure. You need to get do you have the updated roster for 2K5 also? That's a game changer. That really is a game, and it's super easy too. It's really easy to do the updated rosters for 2K5. I'll have to make a tutorial on how to do that. You actually have to have like a specific USB drive so you can plug the 360 hard drive into your laptop. But GameStop sells them. I bought mine at GameStop for like $15, which was totally worth getting updated rosters on 2K5. I should stream that next. Donnie Lane, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Backbreaker is not available on Xbox One. And you know what sucks, dude? Is it's not even backwards compatible. So it's not even backwards compatible with PS4. So yeah, if you want to play Backbreaker, you gotta have a 360 or a PS3, because you can't play it on the next gen, which I guess is now technically last gen. So yeah, it sucks. I wish you could play Backbreaker on the Xbox One. That'd be dope. That would be dope. Hell yeah, look at our team morale. It is great. I got a lot of scouting points that I need to use. We don't need a quarterback. Defensive line. Let's go to Central. Don't need QBs. They really need to fix scouting. They need to fix scouting in this, like, at least the menu system, because, like, trying to figure out what you're scouting is just not good, I guess, to put it realistically. Because here's the thing is, I see this guy, Donald Rice. He's a linebacker, 6'1", 247. I want to use some scouting points. And, like, I see the scout percentage of, like, how much I've scouted this guy. So now I've scouted him 100%. But I don't see any stats. And that's the annoying part, is I don't see anything. I don't see his speed, his strength, his agility, his tackle. And I don't like that. Like, they need to have another graphic on here that shows you, maybe it has like a bunch of question marks on the player's skills, right? So, like with this guy, Brandon McGuire, I haven't scouted him yet, right? So, what I would like to see on this screen is some sort of graphic that has like his speed, agility, strength, jumping, running, ball carrier vision, right? Like you guys get what I'm saying. And maybe it has like a couple of numbers in there, but the rest are like question marks or they're blurred out. And then when you scout the player, I scout in the central region, it's gone, but let's see, like for this kicker, let's do this defensive back. I'll scout him. So when I scout him, I see the meter where scout percentage has gone, and it's gone up. So I've scouted more of them, and I've seen his estimated overall is now dropped to a C, but I still can't see any, like, I can't see any attributes for him. If I scout him again, now that bar is full. I've fully scouted him, but again, I still don't know anything about the player. I just have an estimated overall, which to me is frustrating that they did all this work to add scouting in franchise mode, but it feels, I guess, incomplete. Ooh, okay. Well, we're gonna need an offensive lineman. And I do like how you can change the scouting focus. You know, you can, so you have a scout in all the different regions, the west, central, southeast, northeast, and I can go through and I can change his focus on who he's scouting. And basically only players in these positions will appear on my scout list, which is kind of dope. I do like that. But Vincent, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Sorry, I'm just getting to your questions so late. I'm about to play another game. If I'll be honest, Trill Johnson and I were just talking about it up above, but it's really like playing this game. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty right now, and it's, if you have a good quarterback, it's pretty simple as far as, you know. It doesn't take a whole lot of strategy and thought to win, especially if you know the game of football. So gameplay-wise, I'm kind of iffy on whether it's a buy or not. It's basically just be prepared to get into offensive shootouts all the time, because there's no defense in this game. Franchise mode, and this for you, Mark Newman. What's up? Appreciate you stopping in and watching. I appreciate it, man. Franchise is pretty deep. I'm in the franchise menu now. Back in the franchise menu now. So this is pretty cool. You're asking about how deep does it go. Here we have facilities that you can upgrade, which is dope. Right now I don't need to upgrade the field condition, but general seating. You know, this will actually affect admission ticket prices and sales. Right now the condition's good, and I can repair that for you know, $1.2 million. Luxury boxes are okay. I could spend $5.2 million. You see, I have my funds available in the top corner. I have a lot of funds, but I also want to save those funds for my roster too, because it goes for both. And it's not just stadium. You can do the same with, you know, training, rehab, transportation, and they all affect different things. So, you know, buses affect away games that are close by, planes are far away, and then hotel, you know, they can affect team morale. So everything has like a cause and effect, which is pretty cool. You also have your practice strategy, and you can set the intensity, whether it's light, normal, heavy, or extreme, and I think you can actually go none. I usually just keep it at normal, and then you can actually choose and assign points to what you want to focus on. We're a big passing team. We hardly run the ball at all, so I'm not going to really spend a whole lot of time running. Definitely got to block. We need to be better at tackling for sure. Boom. That looks pretty good. So we'll just keep it at that. And you can do that. You can just set it and never touch it again, or you can change it each week. Doesn't matter. Then you have your financial reports so far. Made 49 million in ticket sales, 613 in merchandise, food and beverage. But the reason why I was saying, revenue has only been 61 million. Look at all these expenses though, with player salaries, coach salaries, facilities. So you got to keep that in mind. I can't just start buying upgrades or I'm going to go bankrupt. You got trading, depth chart, injuries. You can put guys on the practice squad. Got the free agency to sign players. So, yeah, man, I'd say Vincent and Mark, I hope that helps answer your both of y'all's questions. What a man, welcome back. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think it was when I was trying to download that Trials. What's the game called? It's not Trials Fusion. It's Trials Rising. I was trying to download that Trials Rising game, and I think it was too much bandwidth downloading the game and streaming at the same time, so it stopped streaming. All right, who we got? Vancouver. Dude, they're not even top 5. Oh my God, Vancouver's 11th. 1-5. We're about to crush these dudes. All right. Let's add the playbook. I want to go back to that air raid playbook. I like it. Sweet, man. That sounds good. I mean, we'll see how different it is. You're not really watching the best game considering these dudes are 1-5, and I just got done blowing out like the third ranked team, Miami. Let's see. Oh, Danny over here predicts that it's gonna be a rough day for us. Yeah. Maybe they're better than their record. Maybe they're better than our record, and maybe we're not as good as our 6-0 record. I doubt it, but. Yeah, Vincent. I mean, that's what I was talking about earlier is like when I really want to sit down and like get into a football game, like I'm honestly gonna play like all pro football or 2K5 or backbreaker. But if you just go into this game is like if you treat it like a sim game, like it's a simulation game, which is easy to do because of how in-depth franchise mode is. But if you come in here treating it like it's a simulation football game, you're going to have a bad time. If you come in here treating it like it's an arcade game, I think you'll have a fun time. Hey, yeah, you do got to check out Legend Bowl. Be playing Legend Bowl, baby. I enjoy that one. I'm excited for King Hava. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm excited for everything else to be added into franchise mode for Legend Bowl. I really like that. That's solid. That's solid. But yeah, Vincent, if you go into Access Football treating this like a arcade game, I think you'll be all right. But yeah, if you come in here expecting simulation, yeah, you're not gonna have. It might look simulation, but it's not. Oh, come on. Working solely on gameplay right now. All right. Anything that you're like willing to share on like the adjustments that you're making with it? Yeah, no, I agree. I think gameplay should come first. I think gameplay should come first 100% because it's got to be fun on the field for everything else. And I think that's why I wasn't a big fan of maximum football, because even though they're even though that their college dynasty mode was pretty cool, the on-field gameplay is just so bad it's not even worth it. So yeah, your game's nothing like that. I actually enjoy playing the gameplay in Legend Bowl, but yeah, no, I what I'm saying is I agree with you. You got to put gameplay first and foremost.
He dodges away.
Passing and rushing, I get you.
That'll do it.
I get you.
Quarter. Both teams still sitting.
I mean, passing's the rushing AI. I agree with. I think I don't know if you've seen some of the numbers I've put up in the rushing game in Legend Bowl. They're Derrick Henry would be envious of them. But I thought the passing game I thought was pretty tough. But that's also I'm not 100% used to the mechanics so far with the passing game, so maybe that's why I think it's a little bit harder. But yeah, the run game could definitely use some improved AI for sure. Although I did find a money play. I don't know if I want to tell you about it. I found a money play in Legend Bowl that I literally score like every single time I run the ball. The only time I don't score is when my running backs run out of stamina. But other than that, there's this one play that I can run and I'll score every single time. It's amazing. I don't know if I want to tell you about that one, Havo.
That brings up second down. Cannon will operate from the gun.
There we go.
That will move the chains.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that eighth man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
Let's try this.
He hands it to the runner.
Honestly, it would have been, has it improved? So I'll be honest, this is like my first time really hopping on any of it since about the middle of December, because I drove out to Colorado to visit my family, and I didn't bring my my computer with. I brought my laptop with me to do some work, but I wasn't gaming on it on my laptop or anything. So yeah, this is like my first time hopping on Steam since about middle of December. I want to hop on. I want to see if my money play's still there. I felt like it reminded me of like the real Tecmo Bowl, wasn't it? Who was it when you used was it Barry Sanders? He was like a cheat code in the game. You could just score all the time. That's what it felt like. There we go. What a snag. What a snag.
The Mountaineers lining up with 4 receivers. Rockets one across the right
Oh,
side.
catch that, baby. Catch that.
The home team lines up with one back in the backfield. The QB will be sacked
Ooh, a rare sack. Yeah, Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson. That's who it was. Thank you.
Denver lining up with 4 receivers.
Like this, dude. Look at that. Did you guys see that defense? I wish I could have replay, because then you could have seen that defensive lineman who was the defensive lineman had his back to me, engaged in the block, and my offensive lineman was on the other side of him. It's like they switched. I didn't do a very good job of explaining that because I was focused on the play itself and not getting sacked.
Number 8 on the kick, and it's good. But I'll tell you, not by much. Here comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep.
Well, it's a tight game. Tight game so far. I got to give props to Vancouver. A little bit tougher than I expected them to be.
17. First down. He steps back to pass. Zings one. Tackled by
Boom.
Hudson.
There we go.
The wideout wasn't too quick to give that pass up. For a second,
Let's call
you wondered
timeout.
if it wasn't just embedded
Let me
into
get
his
this ball
hands.
back. Damn, quarterback's 5 for 5, 50 yards.
Alvarez on the carry. That brings up third down.
Yeah, defense is pretty bad in this game.
Dropping back. He sets up and
This is a
falls to the ground.
weird low scoring game right
The
now.
team makes its way up to the line.
Yeah. It's usually pretty bad.
Hudson takes the punt. Makes the return.
So, I mean, like I said, this is kind of a weird game. This usually isn't like this. Like 3 for 5, 53 yards, 5 for... Dude, I just had a game, literally the game I just finished playing. I think my quarterback, he was like 12 for 17 in passing, but it was like 330 yards. It's ridiculous. Like, you can put up stupid numbers in this game.
Away team out to kick off.
It is cool though, because it makes you feel like Patrick Mahomes. Because you can do some Patty Mahomes shit in this game. It's pretty cool.
Number 89 takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 33. Let's go down to our own Emma Adams, who has an update for us.
Guys,
Yeah, it was nuts, dude. I'll have to I know I can pull up the previous game stats. I'll have
performance, and he reiterated that to me a few times.
see, like,
The
just
defense
doing
is
stuff like that right
constantly
there.
imposing their will on the offense.
Usually the
But
receiver
unless
catches
serious
it though.
adjustments are made on the other side of the ball, they'll have to continue to do so. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update, Emma. Cannon drops back. Sacked.
I got sacked.
17. That brings up third down.
The defense is weirdly tougher this time around though.
There's a flag on the field.
But see, like that.
And it's
Oh,
Well, we'll
I'm
see
over
if
here
the Bulls
talking
will
trash.
penalty.
We're gonna take that 3rd and 22.
Penalty.
Seeing a lot of pointing from both sides of the ball, but it was clear that the defense jumped on that one.
Denver will start from the 20-yard line. Still looking for a receiver. He launches one. High down the middle. A penalty marker on the play. Incomplete. Let's see how the
So Martin Newman, I'm just trying to show you about like
away team will turn down.
basically how you can move around so much in the pocket and still not get sacked. I'm surprised the defense hasn't broken down. One of the issues I've noticed in Axis football a lot of times is when you do scramble with the quarterback, the secondary will completely break down and leave somebody down the field wide open. Which is how I was telling you about those stats where I was like 12 for 17 with 300 yards. You know, this isn't a good game representing that. It's weirdly defensive. All right, Vincent, appreciate you stopping in, man. I really do.
Pass complete.
What'd you think? If you haven't already left.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is
Pete, what's up, dude?
sounds to the
Yeah, he really has a cannon for an arm.
There is a flag
Such
on the
a
play.
good pun there.
Denver accepts the penalty.
Pete, how are you, man?
get the defense to jump and
And Havo, I'm with you. Yeah, I think Axis is much better than Maximum, but
Second down.
I've noticed that whenever I play a handful of games of Axis and then I go back to like All Pro Football or Backbreaker or something, my stick skills are really bad.
Crucial third
And I guess that's because this game doesn't require a whole lot of stick skills.
tosses one out.
But yeah,
Out comes the
my skills get really bad
that will do
after
it
I play
for
this
the
game.
third quarter. We're all knotted up at 3-3.
Damn, I can't believe it's 3-3.
Is set to kick this one away.
I don't think I've ever scored
On the punt.
like less than 20
Punt will sail out
in
of
this
bounds.
game. Let's try a different formation.
Denver will begin the drive from the 21. He rifles one to the middle of the field.
There we go.
That'll bring up a fresh
Get
set of
something
downs.
going.
First down. Cannon drops back. extending the play.
Oh, come on.
That
Throw it.
brings up second down. Cannon looking to pass. He decides to keep it himself.
There we go. Probably get it to try it out. Need something different than Madden. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I think gameplay wise you'll probably still be happier with Madden, but it is different. Right? I know, man. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen a score this low ever in this game. I don't know what is going on. And this team's terrible too. They're 11th in the division. They're terrible. Can't do end around. Yeah, the line needs a lot of work in this game. I think that's why I don't like playing defense in this game very much either, is because you can't even play as the D line because you kind of, I feel like they're like magnets and they just snap to each other and then you're there, you know, and then if you're lucky, maybe they'll unsnap before the quarterback throws the football, but you know.
Receiver gets up with a big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
Setting up the screen to the sideline.
Oh, lost a yard there. Yeah, I'm sure that the offensive line plays the most difficult thing. There's so many little intricate parts that go into getting the line to interact with each other properly. Because it's not the same as working on open field tackles. Can't run the ball a little bit. 18, you're unstoppable. Dude, I can't run the ball at all either in this game. That's why I pass all the time, because I can't run it to save my life. You could hold a gun to my head and tell me that I have to run the ball 60% of the time in Axis and win the game, and you'd have to shoot me because I don't think I could win the game. I cannot run the ball in this game. There we go. Nice little pick.
Was in the right place at the right time for that interception. This drive represents a great opportunity.
Pop an NFL head coach 09 back in. Hell yeah. Yo, so I gotta ask y'all this. Did y'all ever play the original NFL head coach that was available on like the Xbox and the PS2 and the PC? Did y'all ever play that? I think I had what was the Steelers coach? Was it Bill Coward? I think that was his name. He was on the cover of it. Holding on offense. Damn. Dude, I love that one way more than NFL head coach. Like, I know head coach 09. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to talk you down, Mark Newman. That's not what I'm trying to do. Because I do like NFL coach 09, but I feel like the first one came out so early that like a lot of people missed it. So I feel like it's so good though. I think it's better. I think it's better than NFL Coach 09. Obviously the graphics are trash because it's Xbox and not Xbox 360. But as far as like the features, dude, there is so much. So much. It was like you got like your board meeting room, you're having meetings, talking with your other coaching staff. It's cool as I should stream that game. I should stream that. That would be a good one. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Look at this. I'm just sitting here.
Puts his arm into this one to the left side. The away team calls their second timeout.
It's important for quarterbacks to have a nice repertoire of passes. That was a great example of a bullet pass.
Oh, hold on, I'm calling timeout.
Denver uses their first timeout. Sixth play of the drive for the home team. Incomplete.
Dang. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to stream that. I actually have it.
Basically like forcing
Where is it? Yeah, I have it right here.
Performances they make
You hear that?
them as the stud of the game.
Hear that noise?
89 for the
That's
made the whole
that's because
team
back in the day,
my stud award.
PC games came on disc,
Performance.
and there's 3 discs in here. Yeah, man, dude. Oh, dude, I need to install this. I need to install this. That's a dope game. I can't believe I still have that. But dude, I like NFL Coach 09. That's a good one too. I should fire that up. Yeah. Oh, dude, that was Mark. You're reading my mind, man. You're reading my mind. I was just about to say there were so many features. It was overwhelming. And I think that's probably one of the other reasons why NFL head coach 09 might be a little bit more attractive, because like there's like you said, the first NFL head coach had so much in it, dude. I couldn't it was like trying to get through an entire season took so much like just effort and time, and going through all the staff meetings and practices and like game plans, and then calling all the plays during the games. Like, dude, there was a lot going on at NFL head coach. But NFL head coach 09 is a little bit more accessible. Plus, can't you I haven't played it in a minute. Can't you customize plays too? Or am I crazy? I think you can make custom plays as well, right? 10 for 17, 133 yards. Trash. Hey, Pete, I did play that B-ball GM. I did play that B-ball GM game. It's pretty sweet. You can do a lot. I had to drink some water. Not used to talking this much. I did check that out, Pete. Yeah, it's this one right here. Hold on. Let me display capture. Oh, I had some funny videos up. What was it? B-ball GM. Yeah, this right here. Start playing now. Yep. And you can actually do yeah, I was gonna say you can actually do, and like I think this is what I liked about it was you could start from like anywhere. I thought they had, I'm pretty sure you can, where was it, Pete? There's a way you can actually new league custom. Yeah, because you can change all the team names, and like their colors and everything. But I believe some people have already done this, like done all this work for you. So all you have to do is like install the like the mod or whatever for like the real NBA. And then you can still like go back and you can start the real NBA file from like the 98 if you wanted. All the way back to 47 right there. It was pretty dope. I did play a little bit. It was pretty cool, dude. That was a good recommendation. Yeah, you have to import the files, get the actual, because I did that. That was really cool. I think I don't have it here. I have it because I'm such a great employee. I have it on my work computer, is where I have the NBA files for this. Really solid recommendation, dude. hell yeah, this was cool. This was cool. All right, let's that was definitely cool. All right, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. Approaching 2 hours here. Oh man, what are we at? Oh, hold up, before I gotta see if I can look at these. I mean, Mark, I know that the last game, it was like 10 completions for 133 yards, which didn't sound crazy, but if you take a look here, 81 completions for 2,000 yards, 23 touchdowns. Like, that's the type of stats you can get in this game. Let me see if I can go back. And here, I mean, like I said, 10-3 is not normal at all. Look at these scores: 38-20, 49-10, 35-10, 49-10, 30. Like, putting up big time numbers. Look at this: 15 for 23, 308 yards. What was I? 10 for 15, 340 yards. 5 touchdowns. 10 for 15, 340 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's nuts. Let's see what Washington was. 12 for 15, 275. 11 for 14 for 448. Holy cow, dude. That's insane. Yeah, so, Mark. Yeah, man, that's why I said this last game was weird. Usually it's like it's just like big scores. Usually it's just big scores after big score. As you can see by these completions and yards. So, a 10-3 score, that's definitely the oddball for sure. That is definitely the oddball. Playoff watch. 7-0, baby. Hanging in there. I can't believe it was that close with a 1-5 team. Damn. All right. I'm signing off for the night. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to try and hop on for a little bit tomorrow night as well. I don't know what I'm going to stream yet. Maybe I'll do that if I can get it installed. Maybe I might play some NFL head coach. I don't know. But I'll be on tomorrow night doing something. And thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate it. And peace, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening.